What's up, my children, my seed, my minions? We're back with another fresh episode, another fresh content-filled episode of Ricker and Bond in the morning on a Monday,
Ripely picked,
ripely picked,
fresh off the bush,
fresh.
and just ready to eat up. Yum, yum, yum.
You waited all weekend for this, and we're here. We're back. We'll never leave you again, except for until we come back on
When we
Wednesday.
when we do leave, because we do leave. It's not
Yeah,
like a consistent 24/7. Goddamn, this isn't just. This isn't a 24/7 podcast, dude. That's impossible. You ever heard of a 24/7 podcast?
yeah. It's called Disney Channel. It's called Radio
Hello,
Disney.
radio.
Thanks to
New
everyone.
radio.
New radio. Disney was really like, yo, we're gonna buy a radio station, but AM, not FM, and we're gonna play
Is
all
it
our
AM?
Disney Channel. Yeah, AM 1110, Radio Disney.
You know what it's probably for, man? It's probably for old men who are weird and creepy. It's
Yeah,
not for kids.
fucking radio. It's new radio up in here, boys and girls. Welcome to Ricker and Bond. It's free flowing, in depth conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. At the time, this time, October something, 11th, but you're listening to this on the 12th or some other time. A beautiful autumn day in Los Angeles, where I am.
Yeah.
I'm Bonjan. That's my name.
Yeah. Caller John David Ricker, just not in LA and up, looking at trees and other stuff. Pretty nice out. If we're talking about weather, it seems like we're talking about weather right now. Pretty nice.
On this remote grind, what if we had just like not done the Zoom thing and just gave up in March and just missed
Then
out?
we would have gave up.
What? That would have been
Then we would have gave one up, dude.
that would have been trash, you know. But, you know, the power of technology, the power of the pod
Power pod.
is allowing us. So thank you, pod, for
Pod god.
and thank you, listeners, for listening and literally begging us to create content, because without you, we wouldn't be making $20,000 per month. You know, so
You're in our DMs over on Ricker and Bond, just begging, pleading for more content. We want Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Please, we need more than 3 days, is what they're saying. We can't do it. We're just two men and a team of 20 people that we have to feed. It's what it is.
I am the Steve Harvey of podcasts, but even I have my limits. You know,
The pod god, dude.
the pod god,
Mayor of
dude.
Pod Town, the governor of Pod State, the countryman of Podopia.
So much potting, just so much data.
I mean, is there a lot of data? I guess if you're fucking,
We're
I want to
creating
know
data.
how to strip my own pod data. I don't want to go through these other people.
You got it,
I
bro.
want all the information. The RSS thing didn't seem to work because I think that was a main RSS where you had to like subscribe to the RSS. But I was
Anchor doesn't tell us
interested in
shit. Anchor doesn't tell us
mean,
dick. They
you
just
guys
take
aren't
our
emailing
shit.
us with how you feel.
Anchor, do
You're
better.
not calling the Ricker and Bond hotline.
We complain a lot for a free service, you know.
Anchor?
Sometimes we
I
forget
love
it's
Anchor.
free.
It's free. Give
Yeah,
free
everything
money.
else is like $13 a month, and we're like, yo, we barely make
Free
that
money,
a month.
dude.
So, thank you, Anchor,
I
for
wish they had an affiliate program so I could make money off of other people making free money.
they fucking are missing out. They're probably working on it. Fucking Spotify.
They are Spotify, so yeah. Spotify's probably like, let's keep it free, and then we'll use everybody's ad money on this raping of artists that we do.
I'm surprised Instagram doesn't have one. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say I'm surprised YouTube doesn't have one. I'm pretty sure Instagram is working on one. For
Like sign up to Instagram and you get some money.
like a portal where like they find the ads for you, and they're just like, yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Anchor's sponsorship thing.
yeah. You
like
probably got to have like a certain
popcorn.
amount of followers for that shit. But
Yeah, I
cool
think I brought
feature.
that up a long time ago, where it's like they should be, feeding their influencers that are bringing some traffic to the site.
And
Get more data on what they need.
Instagram takes that fat 30%, and they're just like, yeah, we
Hey,
got you the deal with Gap, you know.
the new record labels, the new record labels are Instagram.
And then you buy shit on the app, and Facebook takes another cut of that.
Man, I have
It's just
like
money
a
making
kind
money,
of a
baby.
random Instagram account, and it seems like uh they have a different setup, right? So like on the bottom, usually when you're on the bottom of Instagram, you got home, search, new post, heart, and your profile. What I'm seeing over here is home, reel, new post, shop, and a cool little UX for shopping, dude. Pretty nice. Moves on its own. And there's a cart in the top right, man. And like your search and your messages are on the top. So they kind of A/B tested with this random account. I got some Instagram insight, man.
Instagram knows what's up. They know so much about you. They know so much about me. God damn, fucking Instagram. I found out you can upload
Episode 206, man.
206, just chugging along. Apparently, you can upload up to 60 minutes on IGTV if you upload from the browser. Did not know
Yeah,
that. Did not know that.
yeah. It's not the most friendly upload, design ever, but
No,
it
it's
gets
not.
there. It gets
Um,
there.
Processing power. New
Yeah, I heard of
episode
it.
was up on Friday. Just made a YouTube channel and an
What?
Instagram. So
Get those reels, baby.
yeah. So I just uploaded the full 40-minute episode of Processing Power to IGTV. No one's gonna watch it, but it's up there if you wanna go watch it. It's also on YouTube. Go follow. It's
Gotta
Processing
do it.
Power. Fucking, I'll do a
Ooh.
Ricker and Bond too, because why not? I mean, sometimes we go over 60 minutes, but you
I've
know,
started editing for reels for Ricker and Bond.
reels.
There's a nice little clip I'm gonna put up.
Did you delete all
Um,
of our fucking shit
the
on Ricker and
posts,
Bond?
it's archived.
Oh, it's archived. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanna get back in the clip game and get my fucking. Now that I got my fancy schmancy computer.
I
Um,
dove into Premiere, man. Pretty fun.
I had to jump to Final Cut to edit the last Soapy Lawn because
Yeah.
Premiere
How's that?
was not smooth. It was too slow for me.
It's
It was
choppy.
it was choppy as fuck. Premiere's like a whiny little baby. You got to give it everything it needs for it to run smoothly. Like I gave it
And
the
how is
fucking
that?
the new computer. I gave it the external SSD with Thunderbolt, 40 gigs a second. But because I'm layering shit on top of each other, it was freezing
Yeah.
like a shit ton. So, but fucking
Damn,
Final Cut
Premiere
was smooth as hell.
takes it.
Yeah,
Wow.
like butter, but it has like a lot less features. But I think what it is fucking Premiere. When you layer shit on top of each other, it like plays the video. It plays all the videos, so it just fucks your computer. But Final Cut, it won't play the shit that's behind something else. And
Yeah.
also, when you stop editing, it starts rendering automatically in the background.
Yeah.
So
Damn,
Final Cut has its
Premiere.
strengths and weaknesses. Premiere has its strengths and weaknesses. But Premiere is good for fucking editing podcasts because I fucking edit the entire episode. Then you can chop up the clips into sequences, little mini projects in the project, and then you can export them all at the same time as separate files. So
Oh wow.
I figured that out today. That fucking saved me fucking an hour. So
I do
shit.
like it it locks the audio with the video together really well.
Yeah,
Premiere does.
Final Cut
I learned
timeline is
something.
trash.
Instead of using Razor, you can use a Command K, and it's a ripple delete, and that's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
helpful.
we'll
Um,
delete a shit ton.
but those fucking lags are not fun.
You can edit in like lower quality to like make it smoother, but like you really can't be like stacking shit. Like Final Cut's for like a fucking if you need to edit fast. Premiere's
Yeah.
like if you need to be like precise or some shit. I don't know. Strengths
Yeah.
and weaknesses they both have. Premiere. Do better,
I
Premiere.
liked it. I liked it. Because isn't Final Cut, you got to buy that too?
Bro, I spent
Or is it on
yeah,
Mac?
Final Cut's $300. But
Jesus.
I spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to get Final Cut for free until I figured out that they have a 90-day free trial. So I got that.
Nice.
Yeah. I
So
was
that's
like,
a lot of days. 90 of them.
yeah, but Final Cut is expensive, but so is Premiere. $50 a month.
Probably do that shit on iMovie, man.
iMovie's cool, but I still need fucking Final Cut. Like, there's still some shit I need, like, to move
Yeah.
like the things around. I don't think you can edit like a bunch of layers like that in iMovie.
Really.
iMovie stay booty hole.
If you're
iMovie and
into this
GarageBand
tech
stay.
talk,
Go to processing power. Go listen to
processing
it.
power. Ricker and Bond on Instagram. I'm gonna have all those or not those ripples, those reels with all that organic following like it's fucking Periscope. Goddamn, 200 hits for a picture of a foot you could get.
My God.
Goddamn, goddamn.
Speaking of podcasts, I did that
Yeah, I
date
love it.
podcast.
Oh yeah, how'd that go, dude?
What's the podcast called?
Okay, stupid.
Okay, stupid. Shout out. Okay,
Yeah,
stupid. That comes out today. It was
that's it.
cool. It was cool. Not
Break it
today.
down, dude.
Today,
What was the
Monday. Today.
process? Okay.
I hop on a Zoom call
October
with
12th,
these
2020.
two hosts that are in New York, and there's a girl also in the Zoom call who's from LA. Her name was Tony, I think.
Tony.
And they just asked us some questions
Yeah.
about like us, and that was chill. Then they left, and we just talked. Told her about my pod grind, and
Pod daddy shit.
she talked about something. I don't know. I don't really remember.
Was it video?
No, I'm just. Yeah, it was video, but I don't think it's gonna be like the video is gonna be posted.
Yeah. They definitely need to do that video grind.
Yeah, no, she was cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be on that Okay Stupid podcast. Go check it out. If you want to hear me go on a date, yeah, I do it all for the entertainment.
Was it humorous or was it kind of just?
It was way more. I had no expectations, but as soon as the host started talking, I was like, oh, it's one of these.
Yeah.
It was just like a lot of very it was very left, like super fuck Trump right off the bat. Super very like, it was a classic podcast.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really like laughing at any of their jokes, but it was cool. It was a good experience. Not really my type of humor, but I enjoyed it, and I am glad I went on it. And yeah, I would love to do it again someday. Thanks, people.
Right on.
What were their names? I forgot their names. One was Caroline. Something.
I don't know one, but the family friend is Emmy.
I was really high in it. So. So yeah.
I told you should have just got faded, bro.
I was faded. It was a good time.
Oh.
Good shit. Go check that out. Okay, Stupid Podcast. Go tell them Bonjan sent you, your supreme overlord.
We should have a monthly drunk pod.
A monthly drunk pod? You mean every episode?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down.
No. Like once a month.
Like plastered? I'm down.
I mean,
what is it going to be? The first of the month? The first of the month. Rinse do episode where we take 2 shots every trimester.
Oh,
that's 6 shots an episode.
That's not something I want to do.
I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. You don't have to.
Is it funnier if one host is completely plastered and the other one is just stone sober?
Yes. I mean, no.
That's pretty funny.
I'm just gonna be yelling a lot.
Man, Ricker and Bond. I wrote an ebook,
You wrote
a
an
little
ebook.
20-page ebook to get those free emails for Pod Often podcast services
Really?
using the internet. Yeah. Uh, the website is looking like a goddamn eighth grader made it. Not that it's bad, but it's super plain and not very funnily. But
Podoften.com.
yeah, podoften.com. Yeah, yeah. But it's bare bones, and if someone got sold right away, they could buy something.
This isn't that bad.
Um, no, but like I said, it's bare bones. If someone's trying to buy something, they buy it.
Powered by
Um,
Squarespace.
yeah, gonna change that soon. Um, doing that and start doing some videos for that. Probably
$997.
big booming, baby. Big booming. It's pod. It's a pod world, man. And like I said, pod mayor over here, man.
I like how consultation is a sharp $700 discount.
Right now, man. It's
Hey,
beginning.
now's the perfect time to get in on this consultation.
Yeah, yeah.
Pod often.
Yeah. It's a nice little fun name. But I see
You got to get
every
rid of the
once in a while I
Squarespace
get
thing at the bottom.
yeah, it's going away. Um every once in a while I see companies with the same, lane, and I'm like, "Ark, you you've been in the game for a minute."
You got to cannibalize them.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
got to fuck them
That's
up.
what they don't do well is the social media, you know.
It's really hard to do
So,
social media on fucking podcasts. It's like, do you put clips up? Do you put fucking images up? It's like, what do you do? I don't know. Like,
yeah.
either or, no one's going to fucking listen unless they're just like,
Yeah.
you know?
See, like I've been stealing just from a lot of people. A lot of people like the ebook I've been stealing from one couple ladies and another one, just kind of stealing certain resources from other places. And then like the social shit, Dorian did that shit well, but you have a lot of people who are like aspiring music people that listen to, like, there's just a lot of music interviews, so it's kind of easy to have like 4 minute easy hooks that people bite onto.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to figure out what lane that would be driving down towards podcasts, like media moguls perhaps. I don't know, but you know,
Yes.
um, it'll be a game of revisions. See what works, see what doesn't,
I need
see what works. What do you need?
branded content.
Meaning?
I need companies to put their
Mm.
name on my content for money, for cold hard cash money.
Yeah.
I need a Soapy Lawn sponsor.
Fucking Robert not really posting the Sobilon video. Didn't really
I
share that out,
not really is I
Mr.
don't
Robert.
understand. It's only the best thing his career has ever gotten visually ever.
Not an
So
IG story.
like not literally
It is
nothing.
what it is.
Fucking Malik did a whole fucking thank you fucking speech. Like, damn, for sure, Robert. Sounds good, bro. Was there something wrong with it? Like, I'm
There
here,
was one
bro.
time it was a little laggy, but
Fucking that's on him. That's his internet or your internet or whatever. Fucking
no, it was
Instagram, I will say Instagram really fucked the shit out of the quality. I might re-upload. I don't know why it's a lot worse than Malik's because I
is it?
the same settings. It looked a little
I
bit
didn't really
worse.
notice anything.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't
your
know.
keen
So
eye, or is it like
is it what?
is it your keen eye of quality, or is it actually like pretty different?
Well, it's definitely not 1080p, that's for sure. It's
Mm.
like 360. 480 or something. So yeah, go check that out. That has 71 views right now. I guess that's fine. But you know, they're IGTV views, so who really knows how many views it has, honestly.
Split them up into reels as well.
Oh yeah, I gotta do
I know that's
that. I
kind of
also gotta put him on TikTok. I feel like he would do well on TikTok. But you know, he's not showing any love, so I'm
a
gonna keep all the
little
fucking glory.
folksy.
folksy, yeah.
I don't. Is
Throw
that what TikTok is nowadays?
TikTok loves musicians. TikTok loves
Does
fucking
it?
yeah. Maybe like a nice little bite of the best, nice little 30-second clip of each song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, the the clip I'm working on, clips plural, for fucking R&B that's from the last episode. Not really 180p. It's kind of those it's you know how YouTube zoom in on stuff, kind of somewhat cringy. Not
yes.
cringy, but if I say that word, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Kind of that quality. But one thing that a young man told me one time was sometimes your yearn for perfection. Uh, you gotta put it out, dude. It's
Perfectionism
a
is a
clip.
disease.
It's a goddamn 3 second clip that someone's gonna jack off into. If that's not 4K, then it's sometimes okay.
Holy
Second
shit.
trimester shit, Bonjen. You want to go into it?
Let's hop in, boy.
Let's go. See you on the other side. Game in the black pants, left in the white one.
What's up, babe? We're back with another episode, another trimester, another day on this planet. Some may call it a cage. Some may call it freedom. Some call it nothing. I call it life.
Yeah.
We're back.
So I'm just going to that papoose-ery and make papooses, man.
Papooses. Oh
I
man.
was watching that clip was a live virtual concert of Umi, spelled UMI. Um and I forgot a couple of things I forgot about live music and stuff. One, concerts were hella expensive, motherfucking like $50 for a concert,
Yeah.
and I saw that the other day, and I'm like, that doesn't seem like a thing. Um, and then I just remembered just fucking attractive young ladies chilling out to music, and I like that part. It's a fun part.
Um. Yeah. Concerts are expensive. They are so expensive because artists are
Pretty fucking
expensive. I hate.
pricey, man.
I don't know if I've talked about this before, but
Yeah,
as a production guy, I just hate musicians. I like
yeah,
the art
yeah.
they
They're hard,
make, but just shut up.
but
Just
pre and
come
post, they're
pre and
just
post. Yeah.
in your ear.
Just come here, sing your song, rap your rap, and leave. Like, don't rehearse. Don't fucking just God, it could all be so simple. But yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know. Big news,
there's.
big news, big news.
What do you got? Big news, man.
Pokemon cards are now
Oh, why
worth
is that a thing? I saw a
huge
logic thing.
news.
Did
Huge
you
news.
see that
Pokemon
logic
cards.
thing, bro?
Yeah, they're now worth houses.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, that logic thing was hilarious. Why are they so okay? I don't know, but all I saw was logic opening a thing and freaking out, and it was funny because it was logic. But why? What's up with this Pokemon? What's going on?
Logic drops $226,000
So
on.
he made the market price, or that's the market now?
Well, Pokemon cards are like worth a lot right now. It says here, PSA 10 base set one first edition Charizard just sold at auction with an ending bid of $183,000, including the 20% buyer's premium. The total transaction exceeds 220,000 K. So he made the market price for this card, apparently. There have been other big
Hmm.
purchases. This is according to TMZ. In the world of Nintendo and Pokemon, Logan Paul plunked down 216K for a base set booster box. As for what made Logic's card so rare, it's shadowless, meaning the typical shadow
Hmm.
on the right side of the art is absent.
That's
Okay.
cool.
In 1999, this card was worth $0.
Damn. Was it a misprint or is just like a special one-off thing they did?
I'm not
Do you know?
sure.
That's
Breaks the
interesting.
record for Nintendo collectibles. Yeah, first edition Charizard. I mean, I got 3 right here, but wouldn't that be funny?
I've been using them as coasters.
Yeah, so Pokemon cards are a fucking thing. If you have some from your childhood, I would definitely take a look at them, see if they're worth any money. Maybe get yourself out of that credit card debt you've been fucking putting to the side. Um, so yeah, congrats to Logic on that wonderful financial decision, and I hope he enjoys his Charizard Shadowless card.
Bro, don't you have a kid, bro?
Bro,
Don't you
Logic
have a child?
probably made that fucking playing Twitch for 30 minutes with someone.
Oh
It
man,
was probably nothing to
all the
him.
all the subscriptions. He's just trying to circulate that money. That's
L-
nothing.
Logic's good. I think he's chilling. Let's see what any other news here. Oh, the presidential debate canceled.
Oh yeah,
Canceled because they wanted to do it. They
let's do it
wanted
via
to
Zoom.
do it via Zoom, yeah, or whatever. And they were like, or Trump was like, nah. And they were like, well, shit, we're
Uh,
our hands are tied. I guess we'll just skip this one.
damn. So they actually did want to do it virtually.
Yeah, Biden wanted to do it
Uh,
virtually, and this is from AP News. Second presidential debate officially canceled. Between blah 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 blah. Nonpartisan Commission on Presidential Debates confirmed Friday that the October 15th face-off would be scrapped. The decision was made a day after the commission announced the debate would take place virtually because Trump had contracted the coronavirus. Trump balked about holding the debate in that format, and Biden scheduled a town hall with ABC News for that night once Trump said he would not participate. Trump's team later countered with a call to hold the debates as scheduled once the president's doctor said he would be cleared to hold public events beginning on Saturday. But the commission said it would not reverse its decision not to have the candidates on stage together, citing an abundance of caution with health concerns, particularly for the town hall style debate that was set to feature questions from average voters. The third debate scheduled for the 22nd in Nashville, Tennessee is still on. Um yeah,
Oscars. I'll take his place, man. I'll debate hard.
virtual debate. Thoughts on that?
Uh, I don't know. It's probably not good for commercials.
I don't think it's good for either candidate because
It would look hilarious. I don't think it would. I don't. I just. I
that
don't
mute
think it would.
button.
I don't think it would bode well for the just American. The American. Just the look of America.
Yeah,
A
like
bunch
not
of old
everything.
cats trying to zoom with another old cat about a presidential debate while
What
one
if
has
somebody Zoom
COVID.
bombs their fucking and they drop their
Oh
nutsack?
shit. Oh yeah, dude. I don't think these platforms, these softwares are ready for an attack by a smart young person. There was a recent thing with uh, Apple that like some 20-year-old had like a stronghold over some weaknesses in their software, and they had to like buy them out to help it. I know that happened in the past too, but I saw something that was pretty recent about that.
Yeah, that happens quite often. Apple just like says, "All right, here's some money. How did you get in? Let us know so we can fix it."
That's funny, man. They probably have a department on it, man.
Oh yeah,
They call it the 19-year-old department.
they call it the fuck. Let's give these kids all of our money. How the fuck did he hack FaceTime? Jesus
How did he get
Christ.
into Obama's text messages?
How is he using an Android to send blue bubbles? These questions need
You,
answers.
you know it has to be green. It's part of the sales. Killer Mike, you ever heard of him?
I have.
Killer Mike, alongside a former mayor of Atlanta and a TV network head and someone else that doesn't have a title, is making a digital banking platform targeted towards Black and Latinx people. Um, they're making a new bank, man, called the Greenwood Bank,
The
going
Greenwood Bank.
a reference to the Oklahoma Black Wall Street joint. Um, They said that this is Killer Mike saying today a dollar circulates for 20 days in the white community, but only 6 hours in the black community. Moreover, a black person is twice as likely as a white person to be denied a mortgage. The lack of fairness in the financial system is why we created Greenwood. Um, yeah, new banking system digitally works with Apple and stuff. What do you think, man?
Are there fees for a checking account? What are the interest rates for savings accounts?
Not sure, not sure.
Can I have Are there ATMs? Will you reimburse me if
Yeah,
I use another bank's ATMs?
not sure.
Are you FDIC
Um,
insured?
not sure. Um,
Will you take my
they,
money and fucking dip?
um,
These questions need answers. But yeah, no, that sounds cool. If all those
this
questions
website
are
is like 5 paragraphs. Um, let's see. Let's see if there's any nitty gritty about what the fuck this goes on about.
Killer Mike,
Um,
can I trust you with
yeah,
my money?
I don't think there's a lot of nitty gritty, but there was one um one article that I was reading before that said on the surface there's a fucking debit cards and works with goddamn Apple, Google, all that fun stuff. But I haven't signed up for it. They require a DNA test. I'm just kidding. I don't
Really?
think they do. Just a little joke.
I will
What we
wait a
like to
couple
do here.
years before I signed up for that.
New banks aren't your thing.
Not really. I'll be like,
It's
yo,
kind
all
of like the
right.
new vaccine.
Kinda, you know. I gotta be like, yo,
We can
what's
wait
up?
till this.
Maybe I'll sign up, put like $100 in, test the waters, get the debit card, see if I can actually pull out money.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
said that there's a lot of ATM things also in that other article. If I can rack into my brain, a lot of these other articles are kind of just like 5 graphs of not very worth information.
how does that bank make money? Does it give out loans?
I don't know. Banks usually work on debt for profit. Um,
Does it?
I
Is it
mean, it did say that it was focused on um like equity of mortgage, so they
Did you
probably
know there's a business where you basically, let's say you're $50,000 in debt, right? With
mm,
like four credit cards and fucking car and student loan. And I'm like, all right,
mm-hmm,
I'm just gonna pay off your debt. But you gotta pay me $60,000, right? Over
mm-hmm,
XY, over a certain period of time. Like that's more money, but the upside is you pay off all your debt at once and your credit score doesn't get fucked, you know?
mm-hmm.
What do you think of that business?
Um, kind of just sounds like a a long life of debt. That's kind of just what banks do.
Yeah, it's a debt consolidation company. But what do you think of it from like the person that's paying off like the company perspective?
The company perspective,
Like what do you think of that business model?
the business model of debt,
The business model of yeah, of debt. Or I
long
guess you could
term
say the
interest
business
of debt.
model of helping people get out of debt. That's how you just be like, we're gonna pay off your debt and we will get you out of debt by putting you on a strict payment plan. And if you follow it, you will be out of debt in 5 years.
Uh,
Whereas most
from the
people would
business
just
side,
like not, will just like forget about it. They'll pay like $300 a month in it because they're just like, oh, I'm never gonna get out of debt because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get out. But if someone's like, "Yo, I'll pay it off, and you're gonna get out in 5 years if you pay this much every month," so your credit
You're still
score,
kind of just paying debt.
yeah, but you're paying debt, but your credit score isn't tanking, isn't continuing to tank. It
Mm-hmm.
saves your credit score, and it puts you on a
Mm-hmm.
plan.
Sounds like it'd be an okay plan.
Damn.
Why?
Hmm. If
Why?
I had if I had like a lot of money to start, I'd probably do that.
If you were a bank, does
You don't
that
even need
not
to be a
exist
bank. You could just be
in
no.
the
It's
marketplace?
oh no. There's a lot of companies that do that, and
Yeah,
they're not even banks. Like the private companies pay off the banks for the people in debt, so
I
the
see.
bank stops harassing them,
Yeah,
saying, "Give us your kids, or else you know we'll eat your family."
yeah. I don't really know. I mean, from a consumer, like if me
Would
to
you
do
do
that,
that?
I don't know. Probably not. It was my gut because it kind of just seemed like a different form of debt, but with maybe a good credit score, which
Yeah.
then you buy other things with credit to try to make your money off of that.
Well, the hugest difference is the bank wants to keep you in debt. They don't want you to get out of debt, and this company wants you
Hmm.
to get out of debt. So the bank will be like, "Oh, you don't need to just pay us whatever you can, and if you can't make this month, it's cool." This company would be
Hmm.
like, "Yo, you can be out of debt in 5 years if you do this. Like, we want you out of debt. Like, that's the goal. You know,
Hmm.
I think it could be helpful to a lot of people.
Sure. Perhaps get some financial literacy into that.
Yeah,
Nice little
fucking
funnel.
banks. That's why I keep all my money in my mattress.
We at 20-ish. I think we are.
We're at
Let's
38.
fucking riggedy wrap it up to the third trimester.
Let's get it.
Big three tree popping.
Big ups to the Most High. Big
Yeah,
ups
yeah, yeah.
to our favorite fans. Big ups to everybody holding down their baby mama. I feel sorry for
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
trapped motherfuckers. Big ups to the
I mean,
Lakers doing it for Kobe. Big ups to the Heat also doing it for Kobe. And big up to the Clippers who let Kobe down.
yeah, yeah.
Who big up to the Clippers who let their city down, their coach down, and most importantly, let me down. Um,
The
fuck,
most Clipper thing to do.
I saw a picture of my boy Montrez Harrell. He was fishing.
The best.
He was fishing, and
Yeah.
he had a big smile on his face. And my first thought was, "You motherfucker, what are you happy about? You're a
You know,
loser."
at the end of when a playoff team is kicked off and loses the series on Inside the NBA, they have a segment called "Gone Fishing," and
Really?
they
Oh,
they they Photoshop faces on people that are fishing. Was it real or was it Photoshop?
it was real.
Yeah,
It's
that's
funny. It's
funny.
not that funny. Like this is the best the Clippers have ever been in the history of Clippers, right? And they're getting more hate now than ever. I think they've never gone this far.
Is that true?
Never.
I'm not sure.
They've never been
But
in the
yeah, I mean,
playoffs until like last year. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that's true. This might be
Oh,
indeed the farthest,
there might have been
but I'm not
what's
sure.
his face Blake Griffin, but I checked out during that period. I wasn't a Clippers fan then. I was a Clippers fan
The
before.
graphics just weren't that cool.
Yeah, and it wasn't fucking what's his face. It wasn't Steve
Ballmer.
Ballmer. Really just holding it down for
Did Ballmer really sell it for you?
him being a tech guy. People don't give him credit. He's really pushing the NBA forward. That fucking Microsoft Meet thing. That was all him. Not all him, but
The team,
the team thing.
Microsoft
Yeah,
team.
yeah, bro. That's like he's fucking pushing AR and virtual reality to the NBA. You know.
Nice.
Yeah. They don't deserve that fucking stadium though. Maybe hold it for them until they earn it, and then give it to them.
Like a little kid in the corner.
Yeah, like hey, when you get this, when you earn it, you can have it. Until then, the Lakers are gonna practice there.
The San Diego Clippers, man, used to be a thing. San Diego
Yeah,
Padres lost in their playoffs, man. My heart broke.
they're like shit, dude.
Lost to the lost to the LA Dodgers in the most San Diego way possible of just getting fucked on.
Sandeezy, bro.
Sandeezy, dude. Sandeezy is
Sandeezy,
what they
dude.
call it. I
San
gotta
Diego.
fucking
I've never gone to
I
San
gotta
Diego and had like fun. Just had like a great time, Every time we go to San Diego, it's just fine. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is fine, but I want to go home.
Yeah. That's kind of just traveling places in general.
I was like, oh, I'd rather be in like Palm Springs right now or something. I don't know why.
Sometimes when I travel, I'm always just like, not always, but sometimes there's like a creeping like not a not like an anxiety, but it's just like oh like I have no stake here. It's kind of like floaty, you know. There's no concrete foundation.
There's no concrete foundation.
Yeah, like if there's no place where I can lay my head and that's like not mine, then it's kind of like fuck, dude. I could be on the fritz here on the outskirts.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna move to Zimbabwe. God, I love this
Zimbabwe,
computer so much. It's so clean.
Zimbabwe,
God damn, what
left
else
with the
is
black one, right with the right one. Let's
what's
look
is
for
going
like
on? What's is going on? Fucking
Trump said
something
he's
has to be
immune.
going down.
Trump said he's immune to the COVID thing,
Ellen
which
died. What? No, she's
Ellen's
alive.
dead.
That would have been something to talk about.
Today we celebrate the
Um,
life of Ellen.
Tomorrow's the iPhone event. Are you gonna get yourself an iPhone 12?
No, but if they got a computer, I'm here for it.
They might announce it tomorrow. They might not. I'm not tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm very sure. If
Yeah.
they do, I'm going to get one as well, and I'll just have two, and I'll just say I have two computers because I'm the man.
Apple is saying it's the most significant iPhone event in years, and notice the word iPhone.
Why? Why is it? Why is it the most significant, Tim? Tell me, because it looks exactly the same as last year, bro.
It could be the first major case redesign since 2018, and the expectation that Apple's new iPhones will support 5G cellular networks have investors hoping for a big upgrade cycle.
Since 2018, you mean since 2 years ago? That wasn't that long ago, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's
That was
tech, you
15
know,
minutes
tech
ago. To
tech is an ocean of flowing things.
put that shit on my face,
It's a long
bro.
time ago.
I want Apple glasses, dude. I want an Apple car. Fuck the iPhone. Kill that shit. Cannibalize it. Give us something we don't even know we want. I'm bored. I'm bored. Oh my god, Drake's son is so cute. I'm fucking bored. It's
Wait,
3 years.
is he a new running in the cutest kid award? Which hey,
Yeah,
like we said, it sounds weird. It's just it's not.
I could just tell he's gonna be an asshole when he grows up.
Drake?
No,
Drake's kid?
fucking
What's his name?
is Adonis.
Oh yeah, that's a dick right there.
Today's his third birthday, dude. He's just gonna be.
That's an asshole right there.
Oh my
Does he
god.
does he rank above Jenner's kid?
No, not even
No, still
close.
got Jenner on top.
I saw a clip of Jenner kid and Kylie making cookies, and Kylie was like,
Oh.
"I love making cookies with you, Stormy." And Stormy said, "Oh, that's really cute, mommy." It was adorable.
Oh man! But you also have to account the handicap for a daughter thing. You have the paternal blood in you that is giving you
Do I?
the
I
edge
don't
there
know.
as well.
I could raise
Yeah,
a son.
yeah. But there's always a genetic thing I think of father daughters things.
Yeah, because they need me.
Call up Freud or something.
Oh man, I can't even have kids. My fucking nutsack got smashed. Yeah, yeah. I don't like to talk about it, but it's a mess down there.
I mean, how long?
It's been 4 years.
Recent? 4 years, Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like it's getting worse day by day. Honestly, the doctors though are like, "Yo, we don't know what to do here. Like we could get surgery to remove it. It was like fucking $40,000. I don't have fucking insurance,
You
so
know
it's
what I
kind of
gotta
just
pay
like
for,
it's
kid?
it like if you look at my nutsack, it's like dead. It looks like not alive. Like it's
Yeah,
gray and it's just like hanging like twice as low as it should, and
yeah.
like nothing comes out. It's really
So a shriveled up, low hanging fruit,
yes.
looking
Girls
like
look at it and they're like,
a
"Ugh, I
sad
don't want,
plum.
I don't want to procreate with that." And
No, no.
I'm like, oh, okay.
You know, on a date, I whip out my balls so everybody knows that my seed is fruitful. They can have just a long, thriving family with me. I asked them first, but they need to know.
They need to know. They need to know. They need to
Oh man,
know.
oh man, oh man, oh man. Is there any other links? Is there any other thoughts in your head? What have
Nothing,
you been
dude.
doing to not be stagnant, my friend?
I've been making this content. I've been
Content's great.
trying to find people who want to make a podcast on Adobe House Podcasts.
I got one lead, two leads, but the other lead didn't follow up.
Fuck them.
One is kind of seems kind of I don't know, emotionally it it seemed, you know, that one chick, Brene Brown.
Brene Brown.
Yeah, she just
No.
talks about fucking emotions and goddamn, I
Do
don't
I
know.
know her like
Up.
in person?
No, 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 no. It's a famous podcast with woman probably. Um, but one seemed kind of like into that, which, you know, was whatever. Another one was, let's see what they wanted.
Where they're like, yeah, I'll make a
Um,
podcast with you, but we keep 100% of the money.
no, it was I was saying in terms of the idea they had. Um,
They're like, we just want to talk about how awful men are. I'll be like, all right, that sounds fine.
no, this one was just kind of like,
There's an audience
I
for
don't know. I
everything.
don't even want to say the idea out loud. But yeah, I definitely am. You know, there's no room be to be choosy at this point. Get all. I guess
What
you could have a brand with the network, but
What if someone's
there's
like,
really
yo, can I have a podcast idea? It's called Hitler Cast, where
fuck. Oh
it's not
man.
a pro Hitler podcast. It's about Hitler history, but I want it
Yeah,
to
if
be
it was
called Hitler
that,
Cast. I want it to be called Hitler Cast.
that I would be all for. If it was, if someone was like, "Yo, I know it's gonna look like we're just talking about Nazism. It's not that, but it'll look like that. But it's not that. We just talk about history." I would be 100% down for that.
Adobe House presents Hitler Cast.
If they were as just very, you know, they were down they were down to earth with it. They realized what it looked like. They knew the optics of it, and they were like, "Yo, hey, it's what it'll bring in its marketing." Especially if someone said that. If they said,
Absolutely.
"Hey," if they said, "Do you know how many people are going to be talking about Hitler Cast?"
If they know their shit, I'm down.
If someone came up to me and was like, "Yeah, I am 100% positive that this will look bad, but it'll get people talking, and the content isn't bad." So,
What
but if it
if
was like,
I don't know?
if
It's kind
it,
of
if it was the I Hate Jews cast, I mean, I'd probably take a second thought about it.
What if it was like I Hate Jews Cast, but it was about the history of hating Jews?
That's funny. If there's you know, the essence of dark racial humor embedded in it, then I'm with it. If the content is non-hateful, I'd be down.
What if it's the I Hate Podcast?
Hey, bro, calm the fuck down. Actually, that'd be a pretty cool cast.
Get the hell out of here with your fucking hate speech. We
That'd
don't
be a pretty cool
support it.
pod.
Huh?
The pod called "Not Everybody Needs a Podcast."
There's an interesting podcast. What's it called? Servant of Pod, I think it's called. It's about
Yeah.
podcasts. It's It's very interesting. The podcast
What do they say, man?
industry. They talk about, oh yeah, there's so much money in the podcast industry. Now's the time to make a podcast. Yeah. Like, okay, bro, where is it? I've been doing this shit for 3 years, bro. I'm poor.
Like I said, we got to build the brand.
We got to build a brand. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're doing it slowly but surely. I'm so fucking hungry. God damn. I'm so
This is
hungry.
basically, you know, this is the model, man. Podcast is the new goddamn music thing.
Headgum has
But
35 podcasts, so we have a lot of catching up to do.
yeah, like I said, there's no room to be choosy.
But we got to find people that like we know
Have a
that aren't
brand.
gonna flake out after fucking 2 weeks.
Could do a
Because that's
contract,
bullshit. We could do a contract.
and if they flake out, I mean, they flake out, I guess.
They flake out.
I mean, no, that's bullshit.
We break their knees.
um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's more people in my network of friends, which is not the biggest ever, that are down to pod hard. I really don't think there are. And do you really want a network full of fucking amigos, dude? Probably not. Probably as
It's
well, but
important to
probably
have a
not.
big. Remember that kid fucking Copeland? He had a
Yeah.
spreadsheet of like 300 people he could just call that like did shit. And I was like, whoa, that's fucking. This kid is LA for sure.
Yeah.
This kid knows
Yeah,
how to
networking
network.
is the thing, man. I think that's kind of just life in general.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
This goddamn pandemic, fucking hard to meet people.
You know,
But you know,
fucking
damn.
bumblebiz, internet. There was one thing, was what I listened to Earn Your Leisure, and this guy was had a label that Ti was on, and he kind of just seems like he was kind of living off of that glory, but he was kind of marketing like a digital record label of the future. That's that that his main goal was fucking signed to a major label, which is neither here nor there. But
What's your
um,
goal in 2020?
it,
You just give up. Just
it,
just
this
don't
guy,
make
I mean,
music.
hey, if the majority of cats nowadays are like, hey, no major label, fuck all that. You go against the grain. You're now the cream of the crop. But
You know,
he
now everybody else is fucking owning their masters. You ever see that picture, that meme of Squidward looking outside and SpongeBob and Patrick are playing? That's the people signing the labels, watching everybody have fun.
you could make the same meme, make the same meme, and if you're trying to market yourself as signing to major labels, everybody's
Yeah,
running around outside, and they're have all
but
the money and shit.
in the age of the pandemic, where there's no shows, like the labels have so much less power. Like nobody's touring. It's almost as if everybody's on the same production level almost. Almost. The only
Yeah,
difference is like people, rappers especially, they'll fucking rent $80,000 cameras to shoot one location music videos to upload a video in 1080p. Like
yeah,
like and a fucking 15-year-old could do that same thing, get the same amount of views with an iPhone, you know? Like they're
yeah,
not fucking spending the money where it should be going. Like you're gonna spend money on a music video, build a fucking set, you know?
yeah.
Like the camera doesn't need to be 8K if you're gonna scale it down.
Even with that shit, people are gonna watch it for 4 minutes and then
For
go on to the
yeah,
next thing.
like fucking fly to New Zealand and film there if you want to spend money or some shit. Or fucking hire an entire crew and be able to make a movie.
Yeah, that's what Dame Dash says make a movie.
Make a movie, dude. Do
So
what
then you got
Kanye
IP
did.
with it too, man.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking TD's doing that a lot. Make a
Apparently
lot of
Kendrick
stuff.
left TDE.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I read something about it. He left with one of the guys that started it to make a new thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, some big news. This is allegedly,
Yeah.
but you know, he was probably like, you know what, man? Fuck this, dude. I
I
don't
mean,
know
it
what his
makes
reasoning
sense.
was.
TDE president appears to respond to rumors that Kendrick Lamar left Top Dog Entertainment. Punch is the president of Top Dog Entertainment, aka Terrence Henderson, and co-owner with no former. Okay, so following chatter circulating on social media that K. Dot has parted ways with TD to launch the media company PG Lang, which was with that newspaper thing he was doing, right?
Oh, I
Everybody
don't
forgot
know.
about that. Remember he had a newspaper?
Yeah, the newspaper.
Yeah, there was like he had like a pop up of a branded newspaper around LA.
I
Remember
didn't.
that?
I don't recall, but the name
But
sounds familiar.
yeah, so apparently PP Lang is a media company that K. Drick Lamar was rumored to do with former co-president of TD Dave Free, Top Dog Entertainment president Terrence Punch Henderson hopped on Twitter, says SMH can't even try to be mysterious and vague in my tweets no more. Don't really know what that says. The rumor gets halfway around the world. I mean, it would make sense for Kendrick Lamar to make a goddamn media company.
Come on,
Especially
Kendrick.
like, how old is 30, man?
He's pretty
Like,
young.
is he?
Just getting started. He's old for a
See,
rapper, but young for a media mogul.
it seems like he's fucking 50, bro.
He's seen a lot.
Doesn't it?
He's been through a lot of shit.
But doesn't it just seem like he's old?
Yes.
Like old. But 33, fucking, you've gotten to the top of music. You're not a pop star, so you'll never really be like the top of pop. Um, and you're kind of on a label that you've been with for a while. That was cats sleeping on a couch with the president, and you made a big old brand for yourself. I mean, might as well.
I want to know why.
Makes sense.
I want to know why Rick Rubin looks so old. Wasn't he in college like in the 90s? Not
I
that
don't
long
think
ago.
so. Like, I think it was more so 80s.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking. He was making songs for fucking LL Cool J.
Oh my God.
57, pretty old. But when you when you're bald and have just the dirtiest color of hair and beard, just that yellow gray.
When all your friends are black and they take you to these neighborhoods that stress you out that you're not used to, you tend to age 20 years faster.
Where did he grow up? Grew
I
up
want
in
to say Brooklyn or some shit, but I could be wrong. It could be the suburbs of fucking.
Lido Beach, New York, is where he was born. Lido
Damn.
Beach doesn't sound very Brooklynish.
Damn. All right, we got to get the fuck out of here because
Let's do it, dude.
that's our goddamn time. Thanks for listening. Check out all of our stuff. You know where to find it. AdobeHouse.live. It's all there. We got content coming out every day in some way, shape, or form. So get that
Rick
shit.
and Bon on Instagram. Say hello. Leave a voice message. Be a co-producer. Give us a topic, dude.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
want
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
input. Thanks for
Yes, sir.
listening. See you next time.
Later.